what's up? I'm the Cartoon-theorist YT. Today I'm touching a topic I haven't touched in 2 years. As you know, I'm talking about Ben 10. Today, the question is, if there was a reboot, what 10 aliens would I pick to be in Ben's watch? You know, you have to have the heroes with elemental powers, one with intelligence, two with weird powers, a surprise one, and an extremely powerful one that Ben shouldn't even have in the first place. So with all that said, let's start the show. Number 1. Pixie Dust. Now I chose him because I think he could be an interesting alien for Ben. The reason I say this is because from what we've seen, he has no fighting skills. However, his other ability intrigues me. He can release a special type of dust that makes his victims dream. More specifically, make dreams he can manipulate. He can cause his victims nightmares or pleasant dreams. This ability, instead of being used to fight his enemies, could be used to get intel from them. There's also this fun idea in my head where he gets Azimuth to tell him how to use Master Control. There could be an entire episode that's just a dream in some villain's head. Number 2. Gax. In the 2016 Ben 10 reboot, in the Season 1 finale we saw Gax, Ben's version of Vilgax. The reason I chose him is because I felt as though Ben will need a strength alien, and who other than Gax? I think it will be cool to see an alien other than Forearms and Humongousaur be strong. I mean, if you saw the finale, you know that he's capable of a lot of destruction. Plus, he'd have laser eyes and turn his hands into tentacles. I also think this would be a cool way to introduce Vilgax. Vilgax would do what he did in the Season 1 finale of the reboot, which is him trying to get his power back, and I think with this character, like how Wrath is very hot-headed, and Ben learns to control that, with him, Gax will always be pushed towards the dark side, so Ben would learn how to still make the right decision no matter what. Clockwork. Instead of Accelerate or Fast Track being the speed-related heroes, you'd have a guy who can actually manipulate time. He'd be able to figure out things with his rewinding abilities, reverse mistakes he made, and quote-unquote run super fast. Also, a blast from this guy can literally turn someone to dust. He'd be one of Ben's most powerful aliens, sort of like a replacement for Alien X. The catch with him, however, would be every time he uses his ability, there's some sort of consequence. Topic. Just like with Forearms in the original series, even if he'd been selected, Ben still might not turn into this alien because he'd just instantly win any fight with an opponent. By the way, I forgot to state his power. His whole thing is he can scare the shit out of people. Shock Rock. This is a hero the reboot created. He can absorb energy, including lasers from Vilgax, and can make weapons out of his own energy. He can shoot out beams out of his hands. I mean, in the Kitty reboot he can't do much, but in a real show he can do some crazy things. Brainstorm. Seeing as we need an alien with brains, I chose Brainstorm. Gray Matter is cool, but he can't put up a fight. Brainstorm has telekinesis, can shoot electricity from his giant brain, and fly. Echo. You know, you gotta have an alien with duplication. At first I thought Ditto, but again he has no strength or special abilities other than duplication. Then I thought Slapback, because when he duplicates he gets stronger and heavier, but every time he duplicates he gets smaller. Echo can make your ears bleed if he wanted to. Big Chill. He's like Ghost Freak but with ice abilities. You need an alien that can fly. Swamp Fire. Instead of Heat Blast as the fire guy, which is generic, why not use Swamp Fire, which is like a combination of Wildvine and Heat Blast? Upchuck. There's actually so much use for him, he can eat anything other than food, absorbing it and blast it back. Plus, I think it'd be funny to see Ben try to get one of the powerful aliens I gave and get upchuck instead. These are my 10 picks for a Ben 10 reboot. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see cartoon related videos as soon as possible. With that said, stay tuned.